Welcome to the Blake Goodman PC Attorneys Podcast. We provide a knowledgeable guide on bankruptcy law in the state of Hawaii so you can stay informed and get the fresh financial start you need. With over 80 years of combined experience in bankruptcy law, at Blake Goodman PC, we're ready to listen and help you get back on your feet. This podcast series is reviewed and approved by founding attorney Blake Goodman.
In this episode, we dive into Chapter 13, Bankruptcy and its effects on student loans. Student loans can be overwhelming, especially if you have other debt weighing you down. You might find yourself in some challenging situations, facing lawsuits, collections harassment, and wage garnishments. You might be desperate to find a path towards more financial freedom. Chapter 13 can be a helpful tool in getting you there. Unfortunately, student loans are generally non-dischargeable, but working with your bankruptcy lawyer can help you significantly reduce other debts and improve your financial situation. Benefiting from an automatic stay, a 3 to 5 year affordable payment plan, and the discharge of some debts can leave you in a much better financial situation than you were before. It can allow you to stay on top of remaining student loans and move forward with more financial freedom. This podcast will help you better understand how Chapter 13 can be a positive choice when you're overwhelmed by student loans. First, let's explore the various types of student loans you may owe. College is expensive and student loans are necessary for many individuals. There are several different types of student loans you can get to help pay for higher education. However, when it comes to bankruptcy, student loans are generally all treated the same. The options of loans include federal student loans, private student loans, and state or institutional loans. You might be wondering, why are student loans not dischargeable in bankruptcy? While bankruptcy is known to wipe out debts, it does not wipe out every type of debt. Many debts are referred to as non-dischargeable. Unfortunately, student loans fall under a non-dischargeable debt. It is possible to have them discharged in rare circumstances by proving you're unable to pay due to undue hardship, but most people do not qualify. However, just because a debt is non-dischargeable doesn't mean that bankruptcy cannot play a helpful role in paying it back. Talk with a Honolulu bankruptcy lawyer to start the process of filing for bankruptcy and see how it might benefit you. Next, let's explore how Chapter 13 bankruptcy can affect student loans. Filing for Chapter 13 bankruptcy can be a great chance to start over if you're drowning in student debt and other loans. Some of the impacts this type of bankruptcy can have on your student loans include stops collection actions and wage garnishments, consolidates debts into one affordable debt payment, takes care of priority and secured debt so you have less to manage once bankruptcy is complete, and provides a 3 to 5 year break in debt to stabilize your finances. Now, let's take a closer look at how student loans are treated in Chapter 13 bankruptcy. When you file for Chapter 13 bankruptcy, you will experience an automatic stay that halts any collection contacts or actions, including wage garnishments. You will work with a bankruptcy lawyer to draft a 3 to 5 year repayment plan on all your debts that is within your means to pay and is one consolidated payment. The automatic stay will be in place throughout the duration of this plan. Your payment plan must be approved by the bankruptcy court, and you will pay the affordable monthly payment to your bankruptcy trustee, who will use the money to pay off creditors. Once the 3 to 5 year plan is over, eligible debts will be discharged, and non-dischargeable debts will continue to require payment. While Chapter 13, bankruptcy will not discharge your student loans, it does consolidate your debt payments into something manageable for 3 to 5 years without penalty from the creditor. During this time, you might have the opportunity to find other ways of securing more income to pay debts. Another common question we receive from our clients is, what happens to student loans once Chapter 13 bankruptcy is complete? It's important to consider what happens to your student loans once Chapter 13 bankruptcy is complete. If your loan amount was small enough, the bankruptcy plan may have taken care of the full amount. However, if they are not paid off, you will be required to continue paying these loans once your 3 to 5 year plan is complete. During your bankruptcy plan, collections actions are halted, but interest can still accrue. This can result in more money owed after the plan than was owed before the plan. Additionally, once the plan is over, collection actions can begin again. Your bankruptcy lawyer can walk you through the best course of action to protect yourself before the automatic stay is removed. Lastly, let's go over the steps you can take for your student loans once Chapter 13 bankruptcy is finished. Once your case is complete, you can take the following steps. Get a full accounting of your loans. Request statements from each remaining lender to get an idea of the balance, when collections will begin again, and your standing with the creditor. Re-enter federal programs. If your student loans are federal, you can re-enter federal programs such as income-driven repayment or public service loan forgiveness. Negotiate with private loans. Contact the lenders of your private loans and see if you can negotiate a settlement or modify repayment terms. And reprioritize your budget. After bankruptcy, much of your debt may have been discharged, so you might be able to redistribute your income to start paying off your remaining student loans. Remember, with the guidance of our trusted Honolulu bankruptcy lawyers, you can file for Chapter 13 bankruptcy and take the first step toward financial freedom. If you are drowning in school loans, our Honolulu bankruptcy lawyers at Blake Goodman can help. We will look over your financial situation and help you determine the best repayment plan for your case in Chapter 13 bankruptcy. You can rely on us to protect your rights and walk you through every step for the best outcome possible. Reach out to our lawyers today and discover how you can make significant steps out of your debilitating debt. To schedule your free case consultation, call us at 808-556-7833 or visit us online at debtfreehawaii.com.
Thank you for listening to the Blake Goodman PC Attorneys Podcast. Going through bankruptcy can be a difficult and complex situation, but it doesn't have to be if you have us on your side. Your path to financial freedom starts here. Get in touch with the experienced bankruptcy lawyers at Blake Goodman PC Attorney today to explore your options.